Hey JPTNation, I'm Journals. Thank you for stopping by my channel and checking out this video. Today I'm coming to you with a product shout out, and this is where I support a small business and I share my unboxing with you, so stay tuned. So this product shout out goes to Purple Moss Paradise, and it's run by a man named Nana Kwame, and the purpose of his whole company is to provide people with mineral rich foods in the forms of roots, herbs, and shrubs. When I came back from being overseas, I ate all the foods I missed. And if you can imagine, then you know that they were all bad. And I'm trying to change my lifestyle by changing my eating habits. And I know that one of the best ways to do that is by taking mineral rich foods. And Purple Moss Paradise was like the perfect place for me to start because it had a lot of what I needed all in one place. So things sell out really fast. So you really have to clock their Instagram page so that you know when they'll be restocking soon. And then even when you know when they're going to be restocking, you have to literally wait at your computer at the exact time because things go like that. As of now, I'm in this space between slimming down and losing weight and eating healthier. And I guess they might seem like they're one and the same, but for me, it's not really, and that's mainly because of the options I have now for food. When I came back from South Korea, and even now, it's very hard for me to find seeded grapes. I have not seen a seeded watermelon since I've been here, seeded oranges. So I'm pretty much just eating water. There's no value in them anymore, and it's really sad. And so this is where Purple Moss Paradise comes in. So let's get to the unboxing. All right, so let's see what's inside. Okay. All right, my Spanish needle. That's what it looks like. I'll go through all of them in a second. My soursop leaves. If I was in Brooklyn still, I could just pick these up, but I'm not in Brooklyn, so that's why I had to buy them. Okay, my Jack in the Bush. What's this? My Henry. And last but not least, you know, I can order there. When I ordered from there, all I wanted was this. And I have all this extra stuff. But I only came for one. And that's this. The purple sea moss. This is all I wanted. Okay, so now let's talk about each one. Okay, so the first thing we're going to be talking about is the purple sea moss. I'll bring it closer so you can see what it looks like. This is nice, rich purple color. So this is purple sea moss. Probably just, I mean, it's probably purple just because of the location. His stuff comes from Jamaica. But you can find it in like a clear color also. It also goes by the name of Irish moss, regular sea moss. The technical name for it, I believe, is Chondrus crispus. And this is good for many things. I'm using it for my digestive system and to boost my immunity. I'll probably also put some on my hair, maybe on my skin. I don't know. I'll think about it. He tells you on the website how to prepare it. You can find out how to prepare it on YouTube. You can read blogs. It's pretty easy, it seems. This is my first time using it, so I'm very excited. The other great thing about purple sea moss is that, so the body has something like 102 minerals or whatever, and this has 92 or 93 or something. So it's a good thing to have in your vault, so to speak. So this is the purple sea moss. And you also hear Dr. CB talk about this a lot. So next thing on the list is Spanish needle. It also goes by the name of Biden's pilosa. It tells you that right here, Biden's pilosa. But you could also find this under Biden's alba. And you could just put this in YouTube or Google and you can see what information you can find about this. But it's also a really good one. I'll put it closer so you can see. It's a good antiseptic. It's a good antibacterial. And it's also a mild diuretic. And so I want to cleanse. So this is why I have this and wanted it in my arsenal. Yes. Next thing on the list is soursop. This is what it looks like. Again, if I was still in Brooklyn, I would just walk up to the store and get this. But I'm not. So this is why I wanted to get some. So I have some here. Some people say it cures cancer. It's good for the immunity. That's why I'm using it. It's good for rheumatism. It's good for inflammation in the body. And yeah, it's also good for fevers. So Jamaican soursop. Thing on the list is Jamaican guinea hen weed. This is what it looks like. It also goes by the name of Petiveria aliaceae. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but that's how it reads. This is really good for pain relief, infections. They also say diabetes. It appears to also be like a blood thinner, so you have to be careful with either how much you take or if you have things going on, you have to just be mindful of that. He has a note here, you can see it, that says don't take if you're pregnant, and that's because it like contracts the walls and it can induce an abortion. So you want to be careful of that. And so it's also good for pain relief. And what else? And that's all I can remember. I'm using it for pain relief. I don't want to have to pop a pill for anything. I'm using this for digestive, again, to help flush and for immunity. Yeah, that's this. Last but not least on the list is Jack in the Bush. This is what it looks like. So you can go find it by Jack in the Bush, or it's another name, Eupatorium odoratum. You can also look for it using the name Chromolina odorata. This is a good anti-inflammatory. It's an antiseptic, so it's good for like different wounds and stuff, cuts. It's an analgesic, which is just fancy for its a pain reliever. I don't want to pop a pill. I'd rather drink a tea. So that's why I have this. It's also good for, they say like diabetes. And it also has calcium and iron. I'm not big on dairy. I'm trying to wean myself off of that. I already don't drink milk. I'm just trying to wean myself off cheese, and this is really rich in calcium. So I got my calcium now, and it's also rich in iron. So yeah, this is Jack in the Bush. Right? So I wanted this in the vault because of those things I just mentioned, and it's also an antifungal. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but it's an antifungal. And again, I'd rather drink a tea, sprinkle a little water, put a little leave patch on myself than having to pop a pill put an ointment that I don't even really know what's in it. So yes. Okay, JPT Nation, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching me with this unboxing video. I was very excited to get all my products, and I hope you were excited to watch everything. I'm going to store some of my stuff. The only thing I'm going to mess with tonight is the purple sea moss, and that's because that takes the longest to prepare. You have to soak it for like 12 hours or overnight, and then you have to rinse it off, and then you blend it, and then you put that in the fridge so that it forms a gel. Tonight all I'm doing is the soaking, so I'm going to take out how much that I want, and then I'm going to put it in some water, and I'm going to soak that. Everything else I'm going to store. I believe you have to store them like in a cool, like dark place. So I'm going to store everything else. So I'm going to get into that tonight. I hope that this video has maybe inspired you to do a little bit of research into the products that I've spoke about. Maybe some things ailing you and you want to see what you could cure on your own. So I hope that you'll do your research with that before you buy anything, of course. And if you're interested in anything that I had, or you want to see what else that the company has to offer, please hit up Purple Moss Paradise and see what interests you. Or in the very least, just hit up any small business and give them your support. Again, thank you so much for watching me, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.